Go ahead.
Hey, everybody. Happy Friday. Thank you so much for being here. There's so many places you could be right now on a Friday night, Halloween weekend. But I want to thank May Chong right now, almost double diamond, today or tomorrow, an order away on her birthday. Happy birthday, May. Coming to do this call for all of us. She is one of the best leaders that I've ever worked with. She is just building a freaking dynasty team, and she has an amazing call lined up for you guys tonight, talking about her tips and tricks and amazing how she did this so fast. I mean, we're talking 8 weeks to double diamond, you guys. It took me 5 months to double diamond, and 4 months to diamond, right? And she's doubling that speed. She's about ready to pass me over, and she just promoted her first new diamond today, who we spoke with a little bit earlier before the recording, Michelle. So congratulations, Michelle. I'm so happy to have you part of our diamond team. And I can't wait to hear all of you guys in how you are leading the trail, like blazing the trail. And we've got some different people lined up for you tonight. May's going to start with a few of her members. And then I've got some people on. We're going to hear from Angel Muhlenkamp. Now, Angel is a different one. I want to introduce her really quick because she hasn't reached the diamond rank, and she didn't do it in 4 weeks, but I wanted to give you the perspective of somebody who's been here, 5 or 6 months, that has never given up. And she has grown consistently month over month over month, which is just as awesome and just as amazing as a leader. Being part of this team and to show a different perspective, right? And then I'm going to have somebody else on, Elisa Dean, if she's on the call. She's going to talk about her trade shows and what she's doing to climb the ranks. I believe she's just about to hit 1 star within her first month. So I'm excited to hear that. And we've asked a couple other people to speak, but I don't see a lot of them on right now. So May, I'm going to just kind of let you take over, and I'm going to kind of be in and out on mute because I'm at this birthday dinner, but I'm celebrating your birthday too. So take it away, May. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for kicking off this amazing meeting. We're going to learn so much just from each other today. So I'm just going to quickly get started with one of my special guests. She does not understand a single word in English. I want to take a couple minutes just to introduce her because she is just amazing. And then after that, I'm going to get Angel and then Danielle, and then we can just get some of the leaders to share their experience and their secret sauce into building an awesome organization. So I'm going to just share screen. Kelly, 你準備我就介紹你講兩句，你等我講完先啦嚇。So I'm just going to show you Kelly's organization. Just give me 1 second. If you can see my screen here. So Kelly just joined 3 weeks ago, okay? And you say, where is Kelly? So I'm going to find Kelly right here. I'm going to see if I can. Okay, Kelly is right here. She's a senior member, and this is her organization in 3 weeks. This is her organization. She joined on October 5th. So she now has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, there's someone here. I'm losing track. I don't know, 15 people maybe. This is her organization right now. And you might say, how did she do it, right? How did she do it? And we're going to learn from Kelly. And so she's going to speak just a couple of Cantonese, and I'm going to interpret for you guys, okay? So Kelly 你同大家分享你點樣可以短短3個禮拜就揾到可以咁快組成你嘅團隊啊？分享兩句啊！
好 ，Hello， 國外嘅新美家人們，晚上好。台灣、香港嘅伙伴們，早上好。我點解我好感恩阿 Shirley 老師帶呢個機會俾我，咁好嘅平台，簡單易做，又帶到人家嘅美麗，所以我接到咗，我即時投入咗，全力以赴就去做啦。所以我都係抱住平常心分享，就係咁簡單，冇諗到其他嘢點去有啊？邊個唔做，我冇諗呢啲，我只係帶個信息俾佢。係我自己有個愛心分享出嚟， 所以有啲未有機會接到我啲愛心咧，都而家慢慢喺度等待嘅，所以我不斷會帶愛心出去分享嘅，我分享咁多。
多謝晒 Kelly 分享。So I'll just do a quick translation. It's actually very, very simple. Kelly is very thankful for the opportunity that was shared by her sponsor, Cherie. And so when she learned about this business, she learned about this product, a very simple product, a very simple comp plan. All she had to do is just to find 3 people and then share 3 people. I can tell you, every single person in this organization came in at the $100 package. They did a very simple, they keep everything super simple. They come in at $100. They sign up with the quarterly auto ship. So that starts 30 days after the enrollment period. So it continues for 3 months, right? With the quarterly auto ship. And that's it. They just duplicate. That's all she did in the last 3 weeks. And so I have no doubt that, so basically, she's still working very hard. Who knows what's going to happen in next 3 days, but I know she's already completed, once she placed her people appropriately, she has already completed 2 levels in her first in her first month. And then next month, she will be guaranteed at least $334 in the Power 3 bonus, not counting her enrollment bonus, and she'll continue to build her organization next month, and then she'll be on track getting her 1773. And then she, as you can see, she has 3 leaders already, and they're going to just basically duplicate. And that's it. And she basically shared with her heart with this amazing opportunity, and this is truly very different, a business that's available for everybody. So thank you. 多謝你今日分享 Kelly. So thank you very much for joining us, even though you don't understand a single word in English. So I'm going to stop sharing right now, and I'd like to bring up Angel and then Danielle to share their amazing building experience. Angel, please unmute.
Hey, May, thank you for doing this. And hey, Nicole, thank you so much. And thank all the leaders for coming. Nicole's right. I've taken a little bit more time to build my organization for sure. And I work really close with my teammates that I'm doing things with. And I'm just going to basically share the same thing that very similar to what Kelly is saying. So I'll give you a little bit more details of what we're doing. So the first thing we do in the morning times is we're looking at what we need to do to make sure we go through our checklist. We got this checklist from Samantha. Not everybody in my team is doing this, but some of us are. And we're going through the 60-minute checklist of following up for 15 minutes, adding people to the testimonial groups. We're doing marketing for 15 minutes, and then we expand by, going and commenting on other people's posts. So I have a couple of people in my team that are strong leaders that are doing this. We are also doing this is if we're using the social networking through Facebook and some of the other social network platforms. The other thing that we're doing is we're doing a lot of the belly-to-belly sharing with people. And so I have some strong leaders that are in businesses in the health and wellness industry. And so what they've been doing is actually sharing it with some of their other clients, and as they are doing that, clients are enjoying the products, they're interested, they want to try it, and that's how we're growing too as well. I love what May said. We do in our organization ask people, do they want to join and share the company with other people, or are they preferring just to use it as a customer? We have a little bit of both in ours, so we have more increased volume in ours this way. Okay, and so the other thing that we're doing too is we're actually going inside and actually, as far as the social media platform is going, we're actually pulling testimonies from our testimonial group and we're placing that on our pages. And what we're doing is we're trying to do that between like 1 post or 2 posts a day, like our every other 7 posts, something like that, so that we're not always bombarding people with the product. And some things that we're doing too is sometimes we'll put the product name on it, sometimes we won't put the product name on it. And this has been really successful, especially when I'm doing more like teaser posts for people. So I'm not using the product name. Then I have people always having people in my team are having people ask about it, like, hey, what is that product? Can you tell me more about it? I want to know more about it. So when we do that, what we end up doing is we send them the videos. We're using the app quite often where we send people videos. And after we send the videos, we follow up with them in several days. And so I love what May is saying, that you only have to get 3. We have gotten 3. We also have more than that too as well. So I think the main thing that we have to do now that in our group is just to be consistent. The key is consistency. And the key is just understanding, like, I love what May said too, you can just come in with $100. You don't have to necessarily come in with packages that are larger than that. You know, our organization has been anywhere between 100 to 300. We have had some $1,000 packs come in too. So, and that's what we're doing. I mean, we're staying consistent. We're using the social media platform. We're doing a lot of belly to belly conversation. I do what I can to support my people always. You know, my people are constantly sending me messages through Messenger, and whatever they need, I'm there to support them in whatever way they need it. I just sent somebody 2 messages tonight, sent them testimonies, did everything. She's off with her family somewhere. So for me, it's more about how can I support my people? And it's okay if it has been, you know, all hours of the night to do that. So, and I'm really happy to be part of this team. So I'm learning from May and the rest of the leaders and, you know, Nicole. And so, you know, I'm a little shy about getting on camera. That's why you don't see me much, but I needed to be better about that. I'm going to be honest with you. And I think that now, you know, that kind of the pressure's on, you know, to pick up the pace in the organization. Being out in the public eye is what needs to be done, you know, through the Facebook Lives, the TikToks, or either Instagram. So there's a whole world out there for us. So that's where we're at right now.
Thank you so much for sharing, Angel. And I love what you said. I just want to remind everybody, consistency. You have to find your own pace. Everybody can come in whatever level. There's different ways. I forgot to ask everybody, get a notebook, write down, jot down some notes. And again, as I say, the video will be available for you to review, watch it again. And I just want to say there's different personality. There's a really amazing training in the back office done by our founder, Steve Scott, understanding different personality, different style, and there's no one way. That's why we have this meeting. You're going to find that things other people do that you'll never do, which is fine. And it's something that people do is thinking, maybe I can try that. So just keep an open mind. And I just want to shout out for Angel. She's amazing. She's also an admin to many of our Facebook group, our chat, and she's always constantly keeping us up to date with all the great information. She's an amazing sideline supporting the whole team. Thank you so much, Angel, for contributing and just helping all of us to build together. Thank you very much. And the next up, I'd like to bring up Danielle, and she has been doing amazing. I think, 7 personal recruit in the last 2 weeks? How did you do it?
7 or 8. Well, basically, Angel just took all my things away. I have on my notes here. I don't have to talk now. Thank you for having me, May. I am a little camera shy also. My husband's like, you have to do this, but here I am. Okay. I was with another company also prior to this, another wellness company, and we worked things a little bit different there. So this is a little bit new to me how I'm doing things this time. All I do is share. Well, this isn't new with my Facebook. I'm a big Facebook person. I'm trying to get into TikTok and Instagram a little bit more, but I do revert always back to Facebook. Every day I go on and at least do I do at least one post for Neumi, and I do 2 or 3 other posts daily. I reach out to new people every day. I follow up on the other people that have contacted me. I always want to be consistent, and I always tell people don't get discouraged. And May also knows from me speaking with her over the last few weeks, I get I get upset if I reach out to someone and, you know, they seem interested and then they ghost me. But it's okay. I mean, it really is. And being in this business for a while, like I said, with another company also, most of the time they will come back to you. I've had many people reached out to me over the years with products, and whether it's timing, finances, whatever it may be, they will most of the time come back and reach out and then purchase and sign up. I do sign everyone up under members. I also sign, I try to get them to do a bigger pack, but if not, at least the $100 pack, and then I put them on the quarterly. And myself, I got $1,000 pack. I am doing a little demo at home about what glutathione is. I have some neighborhood people coming over next week. I have signed up for numerous events within the next month or so. So that's how I'm trying to build this business. And I've never really had a big team to build, you know, I'm not lost at words right now. Sorry, guys. I always had customers, but never had a team. I had a lot of customers. So now I'm really focusing, and Neumi is letting me, and May is very, very helpful to me. And she pushes me, which is great, which I do need. I have the concept. I just have to be a little bit more consistent with what I do personally, you know, and put my words into action I guess what I need to say. But I always tell people, please don't give up. And this is a great company, and I'm happy to get in on the ground floor, I guess you could still say. And also for you guys helping me, and Nicole and everyone else on the team. And thank you. That's it.
Thank you so much for Danielle, for sharing your experience. And if I remember correctly, you were also didn't start like really quickly right away too, right? You took your time, and you're not one of those people that start fast right away, which is totally fine, right? But your success in the last 2 weeks, 7 direct, it was like, it's like really shortly after you make a decision, right? Make a decision that you are going to take action, massive actions. And one of the action was like getting some stocks on hand, right? You have ideas about hosting parties, so you decide to make a decision to get the $1,000 pack. That means having the inventory with you keeps you more focused, and then you can actually just go ahead and do that. And then we see the results. Right? And you're on track in completing your 2nd level. Congratulations, Danielle. And thank you for sharing. And who would like to share next? Please feel free to unmute.
Oh, hi, May.
Yes.
It's Miranda.
Hi, Miranda.
Yeah, hi. Well, I joined actually the end of September while Michelle was away. Actually, the day, you know, she was leaving town. Then May helped me, you know, I signed up right away because I actually got 2 sets from Michelle to try. And after trying it for the first week, then my friend saw me, and they noticed, there's my complexion and the glow on my face. And most important to me is, I play pickleball, and I have knee pain after playing, maybe on the 3rd day. But after this switch for a couple of days, I feel I can, I'm more energized, and I recovered much faster. So I was able to play, 3 days and without any pain, any aches. So that I was so excited. Then I decided, maybe I should sign up and get my own package. So I signed up with the $1,000 pack because I wanted my friend to feel what the benefit from the product I tried, because I absolutely I think it was amazing. I've been using different products for years. 20 some odd years ago, I started using organic products and different products. But this one, with the technology, I guess, it works really fast and I can feel the results. So when I got the big package, I was going to split with my friends because they want to use it, and then sure, then we I thought we can split it. But then one of my friends decided, oh, well, she feel really good and she wants to get become a member too. So I signed her up. Then all the people that have signed up so far, they all get $1,000 package, and I was going to split with them because they like the product so much they want to share with their friends and family. If they only have two a set, that's not enough to share. So they're serious about it. So they thought, oh, why not? Then so that's how we started. I mean, with my teammates, of course, with a lot of help from May and the support from Michelle, because to me, this is a great team. Like a diamond team. I told them, because May's financial background, and she's an accountant, so she knows the numbers and all that. I'm not good at it, so there's some stuff I will I get May's help, and Michelle's very technical and always very supportive. So with some technical question, I'll go to her. Anyway, so I joined the end of September. It was the 25th. In 2 weeks, I was 1 star. But really,
You're a 2-star
was...
now already. I checked.
Oh,
congratulations!
Oh, thank you. See, I didn't even know when I became a 1 star. I was shocked. 2 weeks, and now thank you. I'm just grateful, very grateful, and congratulations, May and Michelle. May, double diamond. Michelle, I'm so excited for you, so happy for you. Yeah. So thank you. Yeah.
Thank you very much for sharing.
Right.
And I think
you're
with
welcome.
Miranda's story is, my understanding is she's just keeping it very simple, really about telling her story, what the product does for her. And she's just have friends. And so when she has the product, for her, it's just simply have the product with her and then just give the product to people. And so she just naturally.
Yeah, I mean, today I had a lunch gathering, so I share with my friends, and every time I go out dinner or lunch, I mean, yeah, so I just share some of my own experience, because everybody when you're a certain age, people bound to have some aches and pains. They want to do certain things, but it's restricted because of their condition. One of my friends, actually, she wanted to play pickleball with me, for a couple of years, but she couldn't, because every time after she play once, she will have to go see her chiropractor, go for a massage because of all the aches and pains. But now she's praying with me 3 times a week, and she said, she's so happy, because she wants to exercise, and it's actually benefit, not just physically, mentally too. So she's and she's very excited to share the product with her friends too. Yeah, that's simple and happy sharing.
Thank you so much, Miranda, for sharing your experience. And I guess a lot of time, a lot of people are asking a lot of how. And I've joined network marketing since 1998. I've been there. Like all the questions you've asked, I've asked. I have asked more how questions than you all know. And the secret is to keep it simple, and it's really just to love your product, because using your product, you love your product, you naturally share your story, and that's it really. Like, and then just be authentic, because we're all different, right? If you are focusing too much on the how, you do want to learn certain things, but if you focus too much on the how, then you're trying to focus too much on the mechanics than not really just sharing from your heart, right? I have people in my team that use social media, like great, like they do a great job. Some they're not using social media at all, like Miranda, if I understand that she doesn't use social, she just do it the good old-fashioned way, and it still works. So it's whatever works for you, and then taking notes from other leaders here, and then you can also try different things like TikTok. I've been thinking about getting on TikTok or working on my Instagram, but yeah, so different ways. So is there any other one to want to go next here? I'm just trying to see.
May,
Yes.
May, can I just ask a quick question? So
Yes.
with Miranda, is she also on the quarterly pack after she did the, okay, so her team goes on the quarterly pack afterwards.
Most of my team member, they sign up, and for the people who knows that they want to build right away, and this is how we explain to people, it's like, you want to give yourself 4 months. You want to give yourself 4 months because you want to build a business, right? You don't just like dream, like you want to be totally transparent. 4 months means the sign up the first 30 days, and then the quarterly auto ship. Basically, minimum is 100 plus 300, 4 months. Give yourself a chance for a proper start, and give the time to take the actions, and give yourself a time and the expectation. We want to be transparent that you're expected to find at least three team members, and then to be part of the Power of Three. So people, you want to be transparent, and then we communicate our expectation. There's some bigger builders, they might want to bring in like 5-10 people. There's some people say, I want to just take my time to find my 3. I have some people that still on the quarterly pack, but they love their product, and they're running out of product already. But one of my team members, seriously, she have not signed up a single person. She told me she got on the quarterly auto ship, so she I ran out of product already, and she hasn't even started recruiting anybody yet. But the thing is, getting another advantage of the quality auto ship is you actually have 7 bottles, right? Plus if you start at 100, that's 9 bottles. So you naturally have some inventories. So you don't have to get the $1,000 pack to start. You find something that works for you, but there is a real advantage of having inventory, and that's just common sense. So if you're opening a store, right, there's no stocks to sell. How are you going to make sales, right? So you just have to find a spot that works for you, and you just consistency, like you say, Angel, right? It's being just consistent and setting a realistic expectation for yourself, right? You cannot expect so high and then not putting up the time. Time is an investment. Money is also an investment, right? So you want to expect big results, you need to invest more time and investment. But if you want to invest less time with less investment, that's okay. You will go slower, which is totally fine. That's why I love this company. But it's just with 3 people, a lot of my just kind of like user casually sharing people, they earn their $71 bonus, right? So which is really, really beautiful. Anybody want to go next to share their story? Okay, if not, I am going to bring in my friend, Michelle. I'd like to just give you a little introduction, Michelle. Michelle and I met in 1998. While I joined one of the other company, our previous company, and I came into this company, and my upline knows nothing, didn't know the language, just couldn't help me because I speak English. My uplines are all speaking Mandarin. I can barely speak proper Mandarin. So they were able to find an office, and luckily I found it. Michelle was one of the persons sharing her experience on that day, and I was instantly like captured by her professionalism. She is a pharmacist, a holistic nutritionist, and she's just very professional. She speaks English, Mandarin, and Cantonese. So instantly I reached out to her, saying, "Michelle, please help me." And she was just amazing. She was not in my team. We were sidelined. And she even came out to help me to recruit my first 2 or 3 appointments. She's just like, instantly I was captivated. I was very thankful. She's just one of those people just like wanted to help you, and you can feel her heart, and so instantly we became very good friends. And throughout the years since 1998, we've been like, just keeping in touch and sharing everything. We share everything. And so when this comes, it's naturally I'll say, hey, Michelle, you gotta check this out. And that was it. And thank you so much for just your friendship, and for trusting me, and for really enriching my life. And we would like you to just share with us how you did it. What is it? In less than 2 months.
It's surreal. It's surreal. Okay, thank you, May, for your introduction. Thank you. It is a very humbling experience, and it's still surreal to me to know that I have achieved this honor to this rank in this company. Because all these years, I'm so passionate about good stuff, good supplement, good device, like anything good, right? That is good for, I'm very passionate about holistic health. But I never really run too well in the so-called business because I'm kind of, I think I have some blockage about money, about how to run business and all that stuff. So well, first of all, I want to really be grateful to Steve Scott and his team to start this amazing company that really have a breakthrough in wellness and beauty industry. Now, this is not about me. It is about others and the team. The team is including my upline, my downline. So my sponsor, May, well, she just kind of explained how we met and all this stuff. And she's not just my sponsor. She's my mentor. She's a sister. She's a coach. She's a comp plan expert. Okay, she knows number like you never know before, right? She's a model. She's a close friend, and sometimes she's a butt kicker too. Okay, but overall, she's a visionary leader with passion to impact lives. She walks the talk and lead by example. She go by brain and go by heart. So basically, I joined in September the 1st, I think same day as she did. But in September 23rd to October 4th, actually, I was away in Europe for 12 days. And then when I came back in October the 5th, from October the 6th and October 12th, I had visitors from other places. So I was the tourist guy. So for that 18 days, she practically rolled up her sleeves, like she's hands-on, running and watching over my team, and always give me updates. So actually, May, this half of the diamond is yours. Okay, so you are 2.5 diamond. Okay. So the other part is my downline, my team members. I really want to show appreciation to all the friends and team members in my team, how hard you have been working to share this life-changing, cutting-edge products with passion and action. So the honor is not just mine. The honor is share. This achievement is share, and it's impossible without any one of you, the team member. So I have team from Hong Kong, Taiwan, Canada, and I really want to see each one of you to succeed in the ways that you desired. Okay, so you may, everyone has their definition of succeed, right? But I really want all of you, each one of you, to really come with us in this movement, in this holistic health movement. So throughout the process, there are many things that I've learned along the way, but I just want to highlight a few. So I'm using 3 P's, okay? Planting the seeds, passion driven, and also plans in action. This is the thing I've learned along the way. Planting the seeds. So I think the relationship is much more important than rewards. The friends, the friends would believe you if they trust you. Okay, so if you don't have the relationship, they won't trust you, right? So they trust you, that's why they believe what you share. So this is more applicable to the warm market, you know, the local friends or family and all this stuff, right? So because we have a good relationship already, we plant the seeds already. So whatever we share, like they would listen. So I have been sharing many different things because as a health practitioner, I believe that in my toolbox, I don't have just one tool. I have many tools. Whatever the people is receptive or whatever they can afford or whatever that is meeting their needs, then I have different tools for them. So then, you know, whatever you recommend, they would listen to you. This is amazing, right? Because they believe you. And then the second part about planting the seeds is the attraction market. The Hong Kong team and the Taiwan team, those leaders, they actually come to me because I already give some health talk on YouTube. So I have my own YouTube channel. So week by week, May and I, like we just consistently recording our health talk. We have some health talk on some energy device and like, yeah, like all related health related topics, right? So basically these people come to me because they already kind of know me, even though I don't know them. They already know me and trust me. Okay, so this is like planting the seed part. The second P is the passion driven. I'm sure like all of us here in the team, we have been driven by passion. If you don't have passion, but just driven by money, it doesn't work. It doesn't last long, really. Okay, so I quit. I wasn't retired from pharmacy. I quit my job as a pharmacist in 2018 because after 30 years as a pharmacist in the mainstream medical field, I feel that my value is not aligned with their values anymore. And I feel that there are so much limitations. That's why I became a holistic nutritionist. And I'm so passionate and interested in like East, West, you know, old modern way of holistic health. So I would say this holistic wellness is my calling somewhat, okay? So May and I got involved in this business or the business that we've been doing with the bigger pictures in mind. We want to add value to people and really raise the collective consciousness and goodness and abundance rather than just the money. Money is good. Like I have to correct my way of thinking about money. Before I have no concepts about money, but we know that this can actually, abundance can actually can have influence, can have impact. Okay, and I think when you really care, when you share, people will feel your passion, will feel your love, will feel your vibes, will feel your energy and your vibration. Because you have them as the focus, okay? It's not about you, it's about them. So that's why I'm so impressed by Scott's philosophy of Neumi company. As he said, this is not just a product, this is a mission with a value that we can all be aligned with. So the third P is the plan for action. So May show me, share with me by the end of August. Now, glutathione is something that I'm very familiar with, okay? Like more than 10, 15 years ago, I already read the book about the glutathione. I already used the precursor of glutathione, okay? So, but then when she shared with me, I said, I know about this. But then, you know, the breakthrough part is the nanotech part that I have to look into, right? So I said, okay, let me try the product and see, you know, the test is in the pudding, right? So we both joined in September the 1st. So in September 1st, I ordered the 500 packs to start with, and then start sharing right away. I start to share with my friend, hey, this is something I knew more than 15 years ago, but this is a breakthrough, you know, like more than 15 years ago, how did it help me? Now, very simple. I just asked them, have you heard about what glutathione is? And then we send them 2 things, the 2 minutes clip about the technology and the 1 minute clip of the before and after picture. That's all we send. And you know what? In September the 4th, I have decided to order 1,000 package because my friends lining up say, hey, Michelle, I want to try. If you say okay, then you know we want to try. Okay, so I'm really thankful and grateful for their trust in me, because they said, okay, because you do all the studies, so it's okay. You do all the studies, and we can all try. Okay, so by the time of September 12th, before I embark on my trip, I ordered another 1,000 because we already anticipate more people is gonna need it, you know. But then because I'm heading to Europe, and they said, okay, send it to my home. I'm gonna, you know, distribute all these samples for you, okay? Yeah, because all my friends basically, the nugget here is that you have to have enough stocks, because when people want it, they want it right away. They want to try right away. So you have to have enough stock. The second nugget is that only spare 1 set, okay? Don't give 3 sets. Okay, give 1 set. They tried it. If they're interested and return, then ask them to order it by themselves, because it will be, you know, sent to you directly, right? You know what? We have more than 90% returning rate. Amazing, amazing. Okay, all the set that we send out, basically most of them come back, say, hey, my friend want to try it too. I have such an experience, because the effect is so fast, positive outcome. We have many testimonials. Okay, so and at the same time, we encourage those who come back to want to sign up. We encourage to do the auto ship right away. We explain the reason. It takes some time for you to really thoroughly experience the benefit, and you can have spare to share with your friends, and also you can use it cheaper, because you can share. Through sharing, you can use it cheaper, you can use it free, or you can use even with bonus, right? And then those who are not ready for the 1,000 pack, is okay. We don't impose anything on anyone, whatever they want, but we encourage them to have 1,000, and we can say, okay, as a sponsor, I don't mind to share with you. Okay, how about half and half? Then they are more tend to say yes, because we do need stock anyway, right? And then or if they have friends, they can share the package, encourage them. Yeah. So in conclusion, all in all, I think the whole process is fun, rewarding, and in the light of what happened in the last 2 to 3 years, we all know what had happened. We all are very aware of the importance of the physical immunity and financial immunity. We need to thrive in these areas, right? So when you encounter an opportunity, you need to evaluate with 4P, right? The people, the product, the platform, and the plan. I think Neumi is in a very strategic position to explode. The people, who is the founder, why he found this, and the people is like the leadership, in the corporate, and your upline, your downline, all these are your people, right? If you have leaders with mission and vision, and the community, the global Neumi community, and your local, your own team, I think these people are more orientated to holistic health. So it become a culture of this community. So this is so important, right? So in Neumi, we feel that, right? And the product, well, you already know that it's a breakthrough product. It is so affordable to common people, safe, effective, and fast. And the most important, it's safe, it changed lives. It changed lives. So the platform is I mean, post-COVID, we all buy online anyway. We can build a global business from home. No more running around, no more driving for 2 hours, right? So like you can actually share, because you care, you share, and through words of mouth, like words of mouth, social connection, then you can share with people you know, or you can attract strangers even, right? So the plan is the last thing, is the best compensation plan that we've come across. You have residual income and all this stuff, right? So basically, in conclusion, I feel very blessed to be part of these Neumi community and in the Neumi mission. Okay, thank you very much. I think I take too much time already. Thank
No,
you.
that was amazing. I'm telling you, Michelle is amazing. Every time you speak, it's like I'm learning so much from her. She is natural. She is a lecturer. She is a professional, and I don't know. I don't even have to say anything. I think she covered most of it, but I want to just reiterate a few points. Is that I think some people focusing too much on the money. Like, how do I make money? How much money do you make as diamond? Like, I don't make any income claims. I think some people are actually focusing too much on the money. And then some people, like Michelle was saying, when I first met Michelle, she was actually just not focusing on the money. Some people are too shy about the money, thinking about, oh, I don't want to sell my thing. I think there needs to be a balance, that understanding is a business, and that it has to be a heart-driven business. It has to mission-based. Like, you need to find, I always say, find your why. Like, why are you doing that? And for some of the people, when I talk to them, I asked them, they said, oh, I don't know, whatever. It's like, because if you don't know your why, then you would not have the drive inside you to take the action. So you need to actually know why you're doing it. So Michelle and I know our why. We're very passionate. We're driven by our passion. It's a mission for us to literally, for me, this is a life-saving product. And then also we know that a lot of people are going to have problems with the inflation and everything, financial difficulty. So it's a mission for me to bring this amazing business opportunity so that they can make some extra income, be able to build a business. So I think you have to understand and have your mission and share with people. Then people know why you're doing it. There's a purpose behind it. And of course the product and everything else, right? And then that's it. And then focus on the relationship. I always say, like, when I get questions like, May, how do you sell to the people? I said, no, I don't try to sell to the people. I share. I truly share. And how do you share is you need to have a connection. You have to focus on building relationship, right? You can do it in person or through your social media. Like, look at your social media. I mean, there's so many ways about it, right? Maybe don't spam so much. People are saying that I'm shy, I don't know how to do it, whatever. It's not. You have to kind of make a decision. When you're on social media, you mean that you want to present your personality. You don't have to show your face. You actually don't have to show your face, or you don't have to do Facebook Live. But if you do, it's better. If you do, it's better because people can actually see your face and hear your voice and stuff, right? But it could be your dogs, it could be your plants. You could be a plant expert sharing all your favorite plants. Or one of my friends, she takes just beautiful, beautiful pictures. Like, I always have to ask her every time she posts a picture, I say, did you take that picture? Say yes, yes, yes. So we all have hobbies. You could be making cupcakes or something, right? So you want your profile to be getting through with your passion, so people can actually feel that you're a real person and they feel they know you. And so focus on relationship, online or offline, right? And then so you are actually enjoying the process. Like, you have to enjoy. This should not be a chore. If this is a chore, then this is not the right company or business for you. This should not be a chore. It should be like you're just doing it. Even if I don't get paid, I will do it. That kind of thing. So and I think that's it. I don't want to say too much, and I'm gonna end the meeting today. Thank you so much for everybody who shared today, who give us all a different, basically, an idea about how to do this business. One more thing I want to say is that your uplines, right? You have many levels of upline, different personalities, different ways. If you don't agree or work differently from your sponsor or certainly, you can reach out to your next upline. They're all available to you. I reach out to Michael Firth. He is the master distributor. He's the first person who started the whole thing, and he answered my questions. So, and I talk to different people, right, when I have questions. So reach out to people and ask to get your questions answered. There should be no excuse of you not. Do not make any excuse. Like, if you don't want to do it, it's fine. You can be a customer. If you want to do a part-time business, it's fine. You can make part-time income. But do not make excuse about blah, 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 and then I'm not getting any success. No, there's no such a thing. You just have to make an active decision and then match with the actions, and then you will see the results. And I'd like to end the meeting now. And if you have any questions, please reach out to your upline, your sideline, your friends, and get your questions answers. And I can truly tell you, since 1998, this is the best business opportunity, the best breakthrough product I have ever seen. And the timing is right now, and we can do so much with this business opportunity to restore the health and wellness of people, literally save lives, and help people to improve their financial situation, and everybody win in that comp plan. And the timing is perfect right now. So thank you very much for everybody who's sharing today, and I'm gonna stop recording right now.